Hi! So it has been a really long time since I've done one of these. I've spent the last few months in and out of hospital with like surgeries and medical issues, so making our videos has taken a major backseat. Yeah, I just wanted to give a bit of an explanation on why I've been so quiet and why this channel hasn't had any real videos for a while. So we got married in October last year, but so we didn't have a honeymoon because very soon after our wedding we went back into lockdowns. So we waited until we were here and we decided to take a trip to the Masai Mara and go on safari for our honeymoon because it's something both of us really wanted to do, and it was honestly the most incredible experience of my life. Coming from South Africa, you have obviously been on safaris before, you've obviously seen wild animals before, we've seen elephants, we've seen lions, we've seen the big five, but it is not the same. Going on a safari in the Masai Mara cannot even compare to the ones in South Africa. They're both amazing in different ways. The Masai Mara it's a plain, it is flat. Whereas safaris in South Africa you have quite a hard time because of the thickets and the bushes, and you end up having to search for animals a lot more. You don't see quite as much in one go. So our stay at Zebra Plains involved our own driver who came and picked us up in Nairobi and then drove us through to the actual park, and you have to drive through the park to get to the other side, and then from there you go into where all the camps are. Around the gates of the park there are a lot of Masai women who are trying to sell beaded artworks and chukas and things like that. So all windows I made sure were closed and was politely saying no to the women who were banging on the windows and surrounding the car trying to sell us things, and then next minute one of them had actually managed to open the windows from the outside, which was quite a shock. Next minute there was just a hand holding bracelets and necklaces shoving itself through the window, and that was quite, and that happened every single day that we went into the park. Every day. And when we left, as you saw. Obviously we went during low season, so it was before the migration. So we just, for affordability's sake, could not justify how much extra you have to pay for high season migration rates. And as incredible as it will be one day to see that, at the moment it just wasn't a priority for us because also a 2-year-old in the car. But one of the biggest things that I then saw afterwards was that I think that we made the right choice by doing that and missing the migration, because I saw videos from other people on Instagram that had gone to the Masai Mara during this time with the migration, and it was chaos. There's like 20 cars at every sighting, you get stuck in traffic jams. I got anxious enough at the times where we did have a lot of cars around us when we were there, and that's during low season, like especially around leopards. We found that the leopard sightings bring in tons of cars, and we had a few leopard sightings. The worst one was you could not even see this leopard. It was so high up in the tree, and the tree had so many leaves you could not see this leopard, but there were at least 25 cars on this tiny little outcrop next to a river, and cars were getting stuck in the mud, in the chaos. There was just like no way that if you were in the front or the middle you could not get out because there were just more cars coming. and I didn't enjoy that, and that was during low season. So I just know for myself, the anxiety of that many cars and people would not work for me. We then had the choice of 2 game drives a day, so morning and afternoon, or we could do whole days and then we'd get picnics instead of coming back for lunch. And weirdly enough, we thought that it would be better with a toddler to do morning, have a break, go back for afternoon. But we actually ended up finding that the one day that we did a full day, because we wanted to go right across the Mara to the other side, to where all the other conservancies were, and that would obviously take hours to get to, and we wouldn't make it back in time for lunch. So the day that we did that, and we were in the car from about 7:30 till 5:30, 5:45, and that day Riley actually did better than the day before, where we had done morning and afternoon. But we ended up having 2 days where it was just full days, and then that worked so much better. Another big difference between South African game parks and the Masai Mara: there aren't really public bathrooms because there aren't really camps inside the park. So if you're right by one of the camps or the hotels that are in the park, apparently you can go and ask them if you can use a bathroom, but most of the time you're not going to be around them. So you're going to be prepared to have a lot of wild wheeze. So essentially, if you need the bathroom while you are on safari in the Masai Mara, you will have to tell your guide, and they'll find a safe spot without any animals, and you hop out and you have a wee, and then you hop back in. We saw so many things that I still can't get over, and we went in at the end of May and it's now August, and I'm still in awe about the amazing things we saw.
Yeah, stop the key. Like that. It's my only solution. Counting down what seems like hours, not enough. Let's go somewhere. I'm not looking for trouble. Oh no, he's done now.
It's actually indescribable how much we enjoyed this experience, and after a lot of stress getting to Kenya, and then a lot of stress of the move and things like that. Being able to take that break as a family in a place that ended up being so incredible was such a special experience. So I hope you guys enjoyed our video today. Please like and subscribe if you are still interested in what we're doing here. I can't guarantee how consistent I'm going to be with posting here, to be honest, but I hope you guys have a great week, and